Okay, very good evening. It's Vikram Sarine, Chief Architect with Moola Technologies, soon to be Bluebricks. And with me is Yogesh. He's Chief QA for Axiom Protect, and he's also the deployment expert. Okay, today what we're gonna introduce to you is the new token, the new multi-factor token that we have released, which is essentially on the mobile. The main reason for it being on mobile is it's ubiquitous in nature. Everybody carries that. Everybody has one or two more mobile phones, and the velocity of distribution is also much faster because of it being a software, and it can offer tremendous features. So let's quickly have a look at what all today we are going to show you. So in the new token, unlike many other companies which just have OTP and signature OTP, we have actually added digital signing, which is through the mobile PKI. That means the token, that means the software itself on the mobile becomes the key store or the token which is having the RSA public private key pair. The key length is 2048, so it's high security or high degree of the key length. And then we also have push based authentication. What it means is that in-app push, which is zero cost, is being used for making the push. So you can have a transaction approval or a VPN login or a swipe from a credit card which needs to be approved. So all these kind of things can be done from the Axiom token. And then the second last one is easy check-in. Easy check-in is a fantastic feature where instead of you sending the information to the user, user actually initiates it from their side and then make sure that they want to do the transaction. So it's a complete reversal of how you do things. The key advantage of easy check-in is that user initiates it, and there are 4 factors of security that gets used over there. So we'll look into that part, and then we'll also look at the secure vault. Secure vault is basically something like a password keeper. What we are doing is that it is not just for you keeping the passwords for your for your various websites or mobile sites that you'll have, but also we have the secure storage on on at rest secure storage, which will also can be used for storing your credit card details. Yeah. And it is secured at rest, at transit, so it's and it's also password protected. So it's a highly secure token, and nobody can get access to the information that you store. Yeah. So let's get started. What I'll do is I'll start off with creating an account for myself. So I'm coming in, and I will just say create a free account. So what I'm showing you is the demo portal that we have made, which is basically used for us to show all the features. So in your context, if you're making your own application, then you will be having the various web services that you can integrate with or offered by Axiom to actually facilitate this. So okay, sorry, I think I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, click on the free. Yeah, coming over here. Okay, Vikram Sarine at moolatech.com. Yeah, okay, I'm saying create user. It creates the user for me. So let's quickly come and check in the dashboard on whether I've got the user being created or not. So let's just see. Yeah, I just got the user created with this email ID. Yeah, so I think sorry, I think my bad, I had not done it properly last time. So what I'll be doing is that I'm coming in with the email ID that I have. I'm saying login. So I am parallelly, what I want to show you is that I'm streaming my screen from my Android phone, and then that's where I'll be basically using my token. Yeah. So over here I get the option of choosing 3 different tokens. So register for software token, hardware, or OB. So in this case I will go for software token. Then I'll go, either I can have iOS or Android. but what I'll do is, because I've already installed the app on my phone, which is present over here, so I will be actually straight away requesting for the registration code. Sorry, I think okay, one second. Yeah, registration has been sent to the mobile. Okay, so I think I should get an email. Yeah, I got an email. So this is my registration code. Now I'm coming and putting inside my mobile token. Yeah, so I'm clicking on the mobile token. We also have the flexibility of have scanning a QR code. So if you have a QR code, it can be shown, and then straight away the IP and the port and all these other information can be filled up. Yeah, so I'm coming over here and I'm filling up my IP and the port. Sorry, let me just get that information. 175.143.4.150. Sorry, 150. Port is 8443. User ID is the email ID that I have. It is case sensitive, so that means you need to enter it properly the way it is on the server side or on the system what's registered, and that's my registration code. So I've got it via email. So 44 74658. Yeah, so I'm going for register now. Yeah, so it asked me to set my pin, so I'm setting my pin over here. This is the pin which will become my password on the server side. So Axiom is also using that for storing it as the password for your system. So again, it shows activation was successful. Now I'm coming inside and logging into the token, and as you would see over here, oops, okay. I think the GPS is having a bit of problem here. Okay, I'm inside the office. Okay, anyway, let me come back to this. I'm coming over here, so I will go for login again. Sorry. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Yeah. Okay, so Vikram at this thing. So I'm coming inside. Yeah. So the user has got the token which is active, as you would see over here, so which I've activated from my this thing. And also in the background you'll see that we are issuing this user certificate also. So if you see, the certificate is also issued by to the user, and then I can also pick up what device that he has registered. So as you would see over here, this is the particular Android device that is being registered, so Motorola, yeah, as you would see over here. And then also let's look at the geolocation that is being tagged over here. So right now it's being tagged as which country I've registered from, yeah, over here. Then it will also show me the yeah, okay. So okay, now as you would see that this is where I've registered from. So I've come from Pune, from our India office, and I've registered myself exactly at this time right now. Yeah, so very quickly I've shown you what exactly happened when I did the registration of my token and activated. Now over here, coming back to the demo page, so as you would see that the token is being successfully registered, and now my token is actually generating the one-time password. So I'm looking at the one-time password which is coming from my token, which is this one, 049775, and this will get validated on the server side. So it's again one-time use, I cannot use it again. As you would see over here, it gave me this thing, success. So geolocation was verified, as well as the user's OTP was verified. Yeah, so this was the first part, which is what we covered, was the one-time password. And now we are going to go to the signature one-time password. Yeah, now signature one-time password, In a way, it's quite straightforward. But the only difference between OTP and SOTP is that SOTP is coming from signature algorithm. That means the OKRA algorithm, which is auth challenge response algorithm, which binds the data with the OTP, which is more valuable as compared to OTP alone, because OTP alone can be replayed with the changed data. But SOTP actually helps you to control the data with the OTP, so it binds that. So that's the beauty of this algorithm. Now I'm coming over here and I'm logging in with my email ID. Okay, it will ask me for password, so that's the password I've set from my device. I'm getting in, going to the payment page. Again, it's a demo, yeah. So I will fill up, the data. I think just pick up some random data over here. So I'll just pick up something, test@Mulatech, and then I'm saying credit, and I'm saying I'm paying 1,000 ringgits, and this is just the reference number. And over here you will see 4 types. So what we got more interested is right now is the one-time password authentication, which is basically signature based. So I'm coming over here saying submit. Now on my device I have the option of on my device I have, so this is the transaction which has come to me. Sorry. Now it's saying is that I have done the this. Now this is the value which is 9943. This is the value which I have to put it in. If I had OOB, I would be using this, but right now we are using mobile token, so we're going to go for this and input it. Now let me show you. This is my token which is running. So I will go to signature OTP. Sorry. Oops, I think the screen sharing has stopped. I think a lot of problems here today. Yeah, as always, demo is always the D-Day and never works fine. Yeah, okay, yeah. So I had come from here. I had actually, if I generate OTP, it will generate the simple OTP. But if I want to generate the SOTP, that is signature OTP, I will be coming over here and inputting the signature challenge over here. The challenge is coming from this particular place, so it is 99. I think we can change that, right? Sorry, I can't do that. 9946 83 173. Okay, so that's what I have put it inside my token, the challenge. And now this data is actually getting bound with the challenge that I have put it in. So I will come over here, I will put in. Now all these features are also available as our SDK, yeah. So that means if you want to incorporate inside your own banking app or insurance app, you can do that. Now as you would see over here, transaction was successful, geolocation was successful, OTP was successful, and then also the remote server signing, meaning that in the background we have used the the client cert in the server side to actually sign the transaction. This is very different than digital signatures. This is an example of remote server signing, yeah. So again, if you would see over here, this is the token of mine which is actually generating the signature one-time password, yeah. So if I input the different different challenge, then it will generate me a different this thing. So it generates in the duration of 60 seconds. So you will have that same data generating the 60-second duration challenge, yeah. Okay, so that was the signature one-time password. Now we are going to the digital signature. Now in the digital signature, sorry, throat is a bit bad. Now the option is over here, digital signature. So again, it's a demo page what we have made, something very similar. I'm going to come here, input my account, which could be your ID or email ID, whatever you like. Okay, so I'm going here, yeah, in the payment page. So over here, the digital signing, the key value is non-repudiation. The key difference between signature OTP and digital signing is that non-repudiation can only be enforced from usage of a digital certificate, commercially available digital certificate recognized by a country. If you want that kind of level of security where non-repudiation can be enforced, then we highly recommend you should use digital certificates. Yeah. So let's say if we just say test user, okay, whatever email ID, and then we have the transaction that is getting done. Yeah. So again, I say, okay, I'm doing a high value transaction, and 1,000, and then this is my number. Yeah. Now I'm going for PKI signing. A PKI essentially is public infrastructure, which eventually means, or which means digital certificate based signing. Yeah. Now I have pressed the button. Okay. Yeah. So over here I have got the push. So if you see over here at the top in my this thing where I'm showing you over here, you will see Axiom Protect, and then you will see the digital sign. That means a request for that has come. We do not show the data. If you want to show the data, we can show the data. So again, it will prompt me to enter the password. I will be entering the password. Oops. Yeah. I think the GPS inside the office is a problem. Yeah, okay, nope. Sorry. The thing is, because we are doing geolocation checking, so sometimes the GPS doesn't, take and work. So anyway, let's look over here. Yeah, I think let's see if we have the request coming in again for this user. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Nope. The geolocation request does not come in, so that's the problem. Okay, we are trying. So what would have happened or should have happened is that you would have got the confirmation on the mobile, and then it should have taken the transactions, and then it should have done that. So again, I think let's just try it one more time. The essence is that the signing happens with the with this thing. I think it's just a bad day for us. It's not working. Anyway, Yogesh, let's continue. Yeah. Okay. So what should have happened is that I would have got a message, and I should have seen it. Let's go to the push authentication and see if we can get that working. Yeah. Okay. So over here. Okay, now in the push, let me explain you a few things. We have the web push as well as the mobile push working. So now, okay, so this is the zero web push. Now over here, whenever I'm trying to log in, so it could be a VPN or my website or any workflow where you want to add, out of band two-way authentication, then we will have this. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I have. Yeah, that's the thing. So I think, sorry, I think the digital signing demo is not working. But anyway, let's do one thing. Let's go back to the push authentication, which is out of band. Now in this, we use Google, connector to coming in, and then you can see. So again, when I clicked over here, let's talk about the feature here. When I clicked over here, I actually got a request on my phone saying that there is a login request that has come in. Yeah. So now I am going to the push. That means the push has come in, and then now as you would see that I have all the details that are showing up over here, and this is coming from the server side, so it's actually telling me where I'm coming from, which is the actual address, and then what browser, what operating system, date and time, and then in how much time do I have to approve it. Yeah. So and also I'm trying to do the transaction from which particular IP. So it's giving me all these details. So within 30 seconds or 35 seconds, I have to respond back saying whether I accept this login or I don't accept this login. Yeah. So let me go ahead and accept this login. As soon as I've done that, you would see over here that my page will automatically check with the server, and because I have said yes, I am allowed to log in. Yeah, so that was a very quick demonstration of how push works. Yeah, so let me try to show you again. So I'm coming over here, and let me, sorry, yeah, okay, sorry, I think this one, yeah. Then I'm putting my email ID, and I will say login. As soon as I say login, I get a request. Yeah, as you would see, is very quickly a login request has come to me. Now I can just click on it. Yeah, it's already, the app is open. So I click on refresh, and it will pull the information. Yeah, sorry, I think, yeah, sorry, okay, I think the request did not come yet. That was the old screen. Yeah, okay, few other things I want to mention over here is that the pin protect option we have. So every feature that you want in the token actually can be controlled with the extra level of pin. So let's say if you want your one-time password to only be used if you enter the pin, so or you want to have your digital signing to be controlled by pin, so you can actually enable them and update it. Once you have updated it, and let's say if I go to OTP, it will prompt me for the pin. So if I enter the wrong pin, it will not allow me to do it will not allow me to generate the token. So that's the extra level of security that is being provided. So over here, because I entered the right pin, I was able to generate it. Yeah, so for digital signing also I had enabled, so because of that only I am coming and checking over here and then doing that. Yeah, so that was the push notification coming in, and then coming back to the few other things. Profile will basically show you your certificate details and your token details over here. So the serial number, token details, duration, length, certificate details and everything, and then you'll also have the password setting. So now this password setting is used for what we call it as for the secure vault. So in the secure vault, these things get used. I'll explain it later. And now let's go to the easy check-in. So now easy check-in, as I explained you, that it is something which is a fantastic feature, and I think it kind of really brings all the security under one umbrella. Now I will be clicking over here, yeah, and let me go back, I think, to the demo first. Yeah, select, yeah, so okay, now easy check-in, yeah, over here. Yeah, oh yeah, okay, the funny thing is the push was a bit late, so as you'd see over here is I have got 2 requests that have come in for the push notification. So again, I'm not going to go into that part. Let's focus on the easy check-in. Now over here I am going to input my email ID. So I have not checked in till now. Yeah, so nothing will happen. That means that you are not giving any one of your credentials, you're not putting your password or OTP or anything like that over here. And why? Because of the simple reason that you don't trust this machine, right? So all you're doing is you're just putting your credential, and you will be using your phone as a device of checking in. Yeah, so let me go back over here and say login. Now over here it generates one-time password, it captures the geolocation, it does digital signing, and it does digital profiling, whether what device you're there, and then now it adds a request on the server saying that yes, I have checked in and I'm okay to come inside and log in. Yeah, now after I do this, I click on login, and then only I will be able to go. So this particular what do you call it, session is valid for almost 3 minutes, and you see over here, yeah, I am able to log in. Yeah, so what happened here was that you are not inputting any private credentials, you're not putting a password, you're not putting OTP, you're not putting anything, and what you're doing is that you're using easy check-in with 4 levels of security. That is your digital signing, your geolocation, your OTP, as well as your device. All these combined together are being used for your authentication when you come in. So if you're coming from an alien device or a new device or a public device or a device you don't want to trust or you just want to access one time, then easy check-in is the perfect solution for you to come in and do the transaction. Yeah, so that was on easy check-in. Now I am going to the secure vault. So secure vault is additional feature that we have provided purely based on the need that if you are a bank or if you are a card issuer or if you're any enterprise where the user needs more security or more trust with you, then you also give them the facility of storing their cards as well as their website passwords. So let's look into the website passwords first. Now over here I don't have anything, so I'm just going to come and add. So let's just say that I'm going to add to my website Mulatech, and then I'll just pick up the the website of mine, which is my credentials, and then I'll basically pick up what kind of website it is. So I'll just say others, and then I'll say what is the username. So let's just say in this case it's Vikram, and then I'll pick up and then I'll pick up the password. Now if you are having a new one, then what you can do is you can actually say generate a password. So it will generate a password for you. Sorry, I think we didn't do that setting of not my profile, no, sorry, the password setting, right? Okay. Okay, let me just start off again. Yeah, come over here, add a new website. So let's just say test. URL is mulatech.com. Yeah, and the password is okay. Let's say social. I say Vikram, and then I say password. So it generates the password for me, and so I can click again till the time I find the right suitable password for me, and then I can key in some additional details, whatever I want, and then after that I just say add the website. Yeah, sorry, this is mandatory. So I'll just say test. Yeah, so it's added successfully. Now if I go back, and you could see that this is the test and I have one website that is being added over here, and I can add more, or I can go and add a card. Yeah, so let's say card is my ICICI card, ICICI debit card, and then I'll pick up whether it is credit or debit. I say debit, what kind of card it is. So okay, let me say MasterCard, then I add the card number. I'll just randomly put something here right now. Yeah, and then I'll say when is the expiry. So I'll pick up expiry date, and then I'll key in the CVV number. Yeah, so CVV, again, we can hide it, but just for this demo purpose we have put it in. Sometimes you have the card pin or your ATM card pin, so you can have that also, or if you have a secure phrase. So let's say if your secure phrase is your dog's name or something, yeah, then you have that. These three values which I'm showing you, CVV, card number and all that, can be hidden also. It's just for the demo purpose we are showing it like that. Yeah, and then I say add the card number. It's successfully added. So I will come back over here. I'll say okay, card, so I can see the card. I can come over here. Now what I can do is, if I want to do pin protection, I can do that. Why is because let's say you say okay, let's say you want to add more security to your Vault access, right? So I will come over here and say okay, if I'm accessing Vault, I want to have more security. So I'll just say update, come over here, secure Vault, then it's asking me for the password, so it's not giving me direct access, and only after entering the right password I'm coming in, and then I can use this. Yeah, so I can add as many cards as I want, I can add as many websites as I want, and this information is securely kept inside, and then you can enjoy it. Now this is something which a lot of customers have been asking us, because they want their customers to have more trust and faith and security in them. And if you are a bank, you would like to roll it out, because of simple reason is that you are the one who are giving them cards, you are the one who's giving them the details, so it's something good for them to keep and also enjoy the security. So if let's say you're giving them internet banking, mobile banking, credit card, debit cards, then you can have this token complement all these kind of security, all these kind of services that you're offering to them. Yeah, so that was a quick demo. Okay, what we'll do is we'll also let's try digital signing one more time. Yeah, and see if it can work. If it works, it will be fantastic. So let's see. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I'm going to the demo portal, coming over here, just picking up the option. Now okay, I'm picking up the email ID of mine, that is my account to log in. So yeah, I think the GPS, sorry, did I, oh, it's already, even it will have to do the transaction. Sorry, I think I myself am getting a bit confused here. Okay, so I'll quickly come and do a fake transaction. Yeah, okay, let's just quickly do that. Yeah, let's say I'm doing a big transaction. Reference, I say PKI signing over here. We also have web trust SDK, so you actually have the web token that can be used for getting this thing done. So I think, let me see if I have got the, yeah, okay, great. So this one for digital signing, I have got it. So I'm just going to refresh it now. Yeah, okay, so it has pulled all the information from the server. So it's got digital signing, where I'm doing it from. Now the key difference is non-repudiation. Please do remember, push notification, signature OTP, they do not come with digital signing. Yeah, easy check-in and digital signing feature have the ability of digitally signing it, which carries non-repudiation value. That means that the person cannot deny they did not do it, because we are signing it using a digital certificate. Yeah, so again I am signing it. Once I sign it, so it says verify on server. Yeah, verify on server. Yeah, okay, it's already done that. Successfully done. Transaction successfully done. So you could see that as soon as I have pressed over here, the transaction successfully done, that means it was verified on the server. I immediately got an alert on the server side saying yes, the transaction is being done successfully. Yeah, so yeah, the last transaction, it was successfully done. And so digital signing also has worked. Sorry if the first demo didn't work because of the push didn't come, but now it is coming and it's working quite fine. So what we have done is we have showcased you the key features of our new token, which is basically all these fantastic features that can add great value to us. So over here, the token can be customized based on how you would like it to be, and we have shown you one-time password, signature one-time password, digital signing, push notification, easy check-in, and secure vault. In the next version, we are going to release ePIN, so meaning that your phone, this particular application will also become your secure delivery of the pins. So server will be sending encrypted pin all the way to the phone, and then you will be validating yourself and then decrypting it. So again, it will use PKI, it will use digital certificates, and it will do the encryption decryption, but that will be the one of the most secure and the fantastic way of delivering pins to your to your users without bearing any cost. So with that, I would like to say thank you so much for having patience to go through a demo with a little bit of hiccups, and thank you so much. Myself saying bye-bye along with Yogesh, and we hope you like this, and we hope that we can discuss this further. If you have any questions or queries, please do let us know. We will be more than happy to share a real demo with you, and also entertain your queries in this context of the multi-factor mobile token. Yeah, thank you so much. Have a great evening. Yeah, bye bye.